A regional trade capacity building training program for the Caucasus and Western CIS was held in Warsaw, Poland, and united participants to discuss trade-related policies and promote inclusive and sustainable industrial development. The training was organized by UNIDO's Trade Capacity Building branch, in cooperation with the Networks on Metrology, Accreditation and Standardization for Developing Countries, DCMAS, and is supported by the Polish Ministry of Economy.
The Trade Capacity Building branch of UNIDO joined with a lot of enthusiasm of this training because there is a very strong need in the region to provide specialized training, especially in the area of quality infrastructure. We need to make sure that we create enough knowledge so that future decision makers are able to provide enough support to quality-related institutions.
The course brought together more than 30 government officials, trade and industry leaders, middle-level trade policy makers, and quality management professionals from the Caucasus and CIS region.
I like training very much because, first of all, I represent also the quality infrastructure body of Azerbaijan Republic. From this perspective, this training was very useful for me. From the theoretical point of view and practical point of view, it expanded my knowledge of the issue and also give the opportunity to work with the colleagues to also strengthen networking in the sphere.
I should say it was very exciting training with a lot of specialists that were from different parts of the world. Majority was, of course, from Poland because it was a hosting country, and from different institutions, areas that have to do with quality infrastructure. It was very exciting to hear from different sides, especially as coming from more academic sector. It's always important to look on other opinions and especially opinions of those people who are directly involved.
For me, it was most interesting to hear the experts from UNIDO who gave general information about how this markets works and what are requirements of these markets. So for me, as far as I'm familiar with the metrology, standardization and certification, because it's my major in Belarus, well, this additional information was quite useful to link the demands of these markets with the capacities of our national quality system.
During the training, participants familiarized themselves with strategies that promote economic growth through effective policymaking, as well as strengthening of national institutions to assure effective trade participation.
All levels in government had to understand the importance of this system, the importance after which there had to be included in the strategy of the government and very precisely explained to the private sector that it is for their needs and for their profits to get standardized according to international requirements.
I will apply. First of all, I will use the theoretical information in order to strengthen my knowledge, and I will apply them in the process of monitoring the EU Moldova action plan, which is a project that we are running within the think tank I'm working for expert group. So I will try to use them as much as it will be needed.
It is expected that the participants apply the knowledge learned in the training and that they may lead policy programs on the discussed topics in their respective ministry and influence policy making at the highest level.